Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's show. It's me, Isaac, your co-host. Oh wait, did I say co-host? I mean your host, along with my co-host,
Gina.
Gina. She is joining with us today here at Lone Star College campus, and we just finished our chamber choir singers, rehearsal. We've been working really, really hard, and we have another one this coming Wednesday. So, how do you feel about the music?
I love the music. I think it's very peaceful, and my favorite is Fern Hill.
Fern Hill, the one we just learned today?
Yeah, what we learned today, yeah. It's pretty nice.
What about your second favorite?
The Brahms. No, Brahms.
Brahms?
Yeah, Brahms.
Okay.
What about yours?
My favorite, I have to say, maybe it's Prelude.
Prelude, yeah.
Yes, and the other one, maybe Obladi.
Yeah, Obladi.
So anyway, right now it's a Monday, and overall it's September the 22nd. Yesterday was the first day of autumn. So who's excited about autumn, wearing the sweaters and all that stuff?
Not me.
I am. I want the cold temperature. So basically, some people know me, I cast a storm. So if I just snap my fingers, I'm like Rumpelstiltskin. I want to say it's going to rain in an hour, for example.
Like Jack Frost.
Or like Jack Frost. So if I say within an hour, it's going to probably happen within an hour. So Gina's going to probably tell you like later, like, guys, Isaac said it's going to rain, and it just happened. Normally when you're around with me, it normally rains. You can even ask Kamisha and Stacy, who were with me the other time, because that time it rained, and the time before that it also rained when we were on Burger King. So everywhere I'm at, it rains. I like it when it rains. Water is my element.
And the cold is too.
And the cold. But today I decided to wear my sweater because it just felt so nice, a little more professional, like I'm a professor anyway. So, and I'm like, what? Isaac's a professor? Well, if I had to explain something to the kiddos back at the other school, and I get to see them tomorrow, or like every other day, but please. Anyway, just so much things in my mind. But let's see, how was your weekend overall?
It was pretty fun. I went to bed at like 5.
In the morning?
Yeah.
On what day? On Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Oh.
Well, technically it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Because it was just up late.
She was up late.
Doing stuff. Like Saturday night stuff.
It's Saturday night, and welcome to tonight's host, as we will have Jimmy Kimmel, Robin Williams, and Julie Andrews. Ba-dum-bum. As time continues on here at the Silent, in my second home of the Art Center building, I could tell you I used to lay on these sofas, the different types of sofas now. But those were the good old days. Isaac has been here a long time. So that question, you're like, Isaac, how long have you been here? I hold on that question not to answer. As the Singers Club from last week, as I said, some of us are freshmen, some of us are sophomores, some of us have just been here a little bit tad longer, being the big fish in a small pond. But hopefully that will change soon, by the next fall. But, what's a topic you would love to discuss about? I mean, there are many imaginations upon the world, the universe, of aliens, or depression, or anxiety, or even Mother Nature itself.
Let's, hit the key points on each of those topics. I would like to talk about each of those. Let's start with depression.
Depression. One of my videos I'll be coming up will be about depression. Though that'll be another time. Okay, depression. At times, you see many symptoms within people who have, well, basically, if you ever see a person that's feeling down, talk to them. Talk to that person, see what's going on. You could be for the cheerful person in the whole wide world, yet they feel depressed right inside. They try to be what everyone wants them to be, trying to be what they can be, yet we face the monsters in our head every time. That there's many different types of depression that we just can't hold it. Say you go to the doctor, for example, and they give you questions, and what do they do at the end? They give you medication. For example, this one person didn't want to take the medication, but then they look at her and she thinks she's crazy. Like, why do you not want to take the medication? Even though if you're going through other things, like say you might have cancer, say you might have some other diseases and all that stuff, and just overwhelming one little thing. Though, of course, sometimes depressions, some people say, like, oh, at least it's suicidal or just does this. Like, no, there are other key points. So she ended up having to take the pills. And she's okay. But it's because some people get depressed because of the weight they have. Not everybody's perfect. Just be who you are.
Yeah, I would say like the best thing to do when you have so much weight on your shoulders, just to take it down, let it go, just cry. It'll make you feel better. Pretty much, it gets rid of all that build-up stress that you have.
Don't
inside.
bottle it up, guys.
Yeah, don't bottle it up. Don't do it, because you might go crazy and you might do some things to yourself that you would never want to do.
Yes, unless you're Jack the Ripper or what's that one guy from Gotham? The Joker. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
The Joker.
Yep. Depression is pretty hard to deal with. Many times it's like where you can't even eat. You can't even think straight. You can't really do regular day things. There
are times when people may just call you, make fun of you, say there's this one word, and you could just get over with, but sometimes it's just over and over again. Might be your friends, your family, your coworkers, anybody you know personally. And, at the end, it's just like, why? Why do you keep saying it? Though sometimes, it might not bother you, but yet sometimes it does half the time. That other person might have a problem as well, though that's their only way to extinguish how they're feeling. Mm-hmm. But then yet again, there are some things, though we want to say, but we can't or do. We just want to fly off or end our lives. We just, want to run away. And we can't because we know the consequences. If you speak upon saying like, oh, if you kill yourself, you're going to go to hell. Well, why did that person kill himself or herself? Is she in a better place now? No, one may say no, she's not. Though yet another person can say they just, ended what they have to do. Another person may say they would drink too much and alcohol. They tend to go, they think they could be sobered up by the next day and end up how they're feeling or not remembering anything at all. But at the end of the day, it's going to come back and haunt you. Yeah, you may, kill somebody and, you're going to just live with that guilt all your life.
Yeah, you really are. About the hell thing, I don't really believe in going to hell because you commit suicide. I don't really see a reason behind it why you would end up doing that. You just...
Well, there's no a reason to see before on saying, because there are different faiths, there are different beliefs. You could be an atheist, you could be Catholic, you could be Buddha, you could be anything you want, because we have our own thing. You could be just reincarnated, or you might just be in that one world where you always wanted to be, and you finally made it there, and all your problems are just gone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because sometimes we just want to live in a cartoon world, and like me, as we singing along on the show today, singing along on the jamming time. Now we're in the 9-minute mark, only 2 minutes left to spare. As we go on the show, I want to be in the Pokemon world. I want to be on the Pokemon world. To be the best of the trainer of them all, don't need to be here at all. If we were in a Pokemon world at the age of 10, we wouldn't have to be here in college. We would have been something else. We would have been heroes.
And Pokemon Masters too.
And Pokemon Masters too. Running our own gym. Going to the Pokemon Center. Talking to Nurse Joy. Or helping along for all the times that all you know. Or sometimes you might buy or being somewhere. Let's go to another show. Let's talk about sword art. Won't you want to live there?
No, I wouldn't want to live there. I would not want to live there.
All right, so guys, we're gonna end the show right now, but we'll do another video soon with Gina.
Yeah.
Coming up real soon, near the future. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye.
Bye.